Yeah, the Nationals did win 2 of 3 in Miami, but they are winless at home against the Marlins this season. In the history of the Nationals, they've never gone an entire season series winless against a division opponent at home. So they need a win to avoid that today.
It's 24-year-old right-hander Josiah Gray on the mound for the Nationals, making his 27th start of the year. 7-11 record, 4.05 ERA, 137 2/3 innings.
Here at Nationals Park, Luis Arraez leading things off for Miami today.
And this one hit well out toward right, turning and over the wall, just cleared the wall in right.
Luis Arraez, a leadoff bomb here in the top of the first inning. It just snuck over that wall in right field, and the Marlins have themselves an early 1-0 lead for Luis Arraez. It's his 6th home run of the season.
And now Josh Bell goes after the first one in a base hit into right field. Now the Marlins continuing to swing the bats here against the Nationals.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. and he swings and he clobbers it in the air to left center field. Young is looking up on the warning track. He can't find the baseball. It falls on the warning track. It bounces over the wall. That is a gift-wrapped ground rule double for Jazz Chisholm Jr. And now the Marlins have runners at second and third with 1 out, leading 1-0 here in the first.
That's a ball in, and the Marlins have the bases loaded. Leadoff home run for Luis Arraez. Bell had the base hit. Berger struck out. Jazz with the Sun double to left center field. And then De La Cruz the walk to load him up. Nowhere to put Sanchez. Marlins looking for a crooked number here in the first. Outside, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. And an RBI for Sanchez. Marlins take a 2-0 lead.
And if you're coming up to hit, you're John Birdie. Just continue this. Make Gray work.
Birdie takes inside. 3 straight walks. Back-to-back RBI walks, and the Marlins have a 3-0 lead. Up the middle. Abrams, 1-2. Double play gets Gray out of trouble. Marlins get 3 in the inning.
The Marlins able to cash and they lead 3-0 for Sandy Alcantara as we go to the bottom of the first inning.
Lane 2 hits yesterday. Actually 2 hits the last 2 games. Both have been home runs.
And there goes another one if it stays fair. See you at the top of the concourse. Number 23, a shot heard round the district, and the Nats are on the board. It's the first time in Lane Thomas' career he's homered in 3 straight games.
It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals 1.
Jake Berger leads off the top of the third inning for Miami. Marlins leading 3-1 here today.
Gray's 0-2 to Berger, and he turned away from it and got hit by the pitch again. Thursday night he got hit on the elbow, but he's aboard for Jazz, who doubled to left center field, a ball that got stuck in the sun for Jacob Young. Ball in the dirt, and that's strike 3. Berger goes to second base. First base was occupied with less than 2 outs, so Jazz is out.
That'll bring up Jesus Sanchez, who collected an RBI and walked with the bases loaded in the first.
Cue shot up the third base line. Call that one a line drive. It's first and third.
The Marlins have runners at first and third with 2 outs now for John Birdie. Now the 2-2 pitch. There goes Sanchez, and here's a curveball flied in the air, shallow right field. Thomas is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. No runs a hit, no errors. Marlins strand a pair here in the third. Through 2.5, Miami leads 3-1.
Nationals come to bat against Sandy Alcantara for the bottom of the 4th inning.
The Nats have a corner situation with 1 out.
And here's Jake Alou.
Well, Jake Alou right to the second base bag, and the double play has killed the Nats again.
The Nationals strand a runner at third. No runs, 2 hits, 1 left. We go to the 5th. 3-1 Miami.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning here at Nationals Park. Sandy Alcantara gave up a first inning home run to Lane Thomas. So the Nationals have just 1 run on 3 hits. Chopper back to Alcantara off his glove. It falls to the grass in front of the mound. He picks it up and whips a throw to first. Not in time. A diving head first. Ildemaro Vargas is safe.
Dominic Smith next. Alcantara struck him out first time.
Smith swings and drives one to the gap in left center field. This will get down and go to the fence for extra bases. Vargas around second, inning for third. Gary DiSarcina waving him home. Relay by Wendell to the plate. He is safe. The ball could not be held by the catcher Stallings. It's a double to left center for Dom Smith. He gets the Nationals to within a run and stands as second, representing the tying run.
Up the middle, over the mound, over the bag, to the shortstop. And will advance the runner. That's a quality out right there.
Absolutely. Good at bat there, and now the Marlins will pull the infield in, and Young's got to try to get one out of the infield.
Up the middle, base hit, tie game. Jacob Young getting the bat on the ball, and the Nats have battled back to even it up.
Give Jacob Young a chance to steal. 16 of 19 against Sandy Alcantara this year.
On the move, pitch up and away. The throw is on the shortstop side, and Jacob Young is the lead run in scoring position.
That'll leave it up to Lane Thomas. Thomas is 2 for 2. He blasted a 431-foot home run in the first inning.
Lane Thomas into center. He's done it again. Racing home is Young. The Nats are on top with 3 in the 5th. And Lane Thomas is 3 for 3 today.
And they have taken the lead. It's Washington 4, Miami 3.
And the Marlins have runners on the corners with nobody out, trailing by 1 here in the top of the 6th inning.
To third, and it gets through Vargas and into left field. Birdie heading to third. He'll get there. Wendell to second. He'll get there. Marlins tie it.
And we're tied at 4 here in the 6th. Sandy today, 7 innings, 4 runs, 2 earned. Bottom of the 8th inning, we're tied at 4.
Runner goes from first. Lifted out toward left field. De La Cruz in his tracks makes the catch.
And Alcantara through 8 innings. He's allowed 4 runs, but just 2 earned this afternoon. This back and forth seesaw battle continues. Top of the 9th, 4-4. First and second with 1 out.
Bouncing ball. Smith goes to second for 1 on to first. It's wide. And in comes Arise to score.
And the Marlins take a 5-4 lead here in the 9th. An awful throw from C.J. Abrams, who just made his 20th error of the season. It is costly.
And now De La Cruz at the plate. There goes Jazz from first. Throw late. Stolen base for Jazz. In the air, popped, shallow right, middle of nowhere. It's going to fall in. Jazz is going to score. De La Cruz gets caught in a rundown, but the run came in to score.
Gives the Marlins some breathing room here in the top of the 9th inning. Now the Nationals are down to their final out today, and it's up to Lane Thomas. He represents the game-winning run. There's runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Scott delivers. Got him swinging. It's a Marlins win and a sweep of the Nationals in D.C. Finishing off the season series 11-2 over these Washington Nationals. A wild one today.